My name is Ishan Bakshi, Assistant Professor, School of Hospitality, JN University Fagwara, and today we are going to study about the topic menu and menu planning. So let us get started. So first of all, we should understand what is menu and what is the definition of a menu. A menu is a written or printed list of food and beverage items provided by a food and beverage establishment along with their prices. It acts as a contract between the guest and the restaurant, clearly stating what is available. It is often referred to as the mirror of the establishment because it reflects the restaurant's theme, style, and standard. So now let us get to know what is the importance of menu in food and beverage service. So the menu serves as the communication tool. It informs the customers about the available dishes, ingredients, preparation styles, and pricing. Apart from that, it acts as a sales tools by encouraging customers to buy specific items, boosts profitability, and highlights signature dishes. It also helps as a planning tool by helping chef and managers organizing purchasing, staffing, and kitchen operations. It also leads to customer satisfaction by ensuring that the guest preferences, dietary needs, and expectations are met. It develops a brand identity by reflecting the image, culture, and positioning of the restaurant. Example, luxury, fast food, and ethnic. Now, what are the functions of a menu? So, when it comes to the functions, the first function is it acts as a communication tool. So, it acts as the primary link between the establishment as the customer. It clearly conveys what dishes and beverages are available, their ingredients, portion sizes, and preparation methods. It provides price transparency, helping customers make informed choices. It can communicate dietary information such as vegetarian, vegan, gluten free, or allergen dishes. Sales tools. The menu also acts as a sale tools because it is designed to influence customer choices through descriptions, item placements, and designs. It highlights the signature dishes or profitable items to maximize sales. It encourages upselling, example combos, add-ons, and premium drinks. The attractive presentation can create excitement among the customers and stimulate their appetite. So menu serves as the cost control tools. Menu determines what ingredients are needed, helping in accurate purchasing and inventory planning. Standardized recipes linked to the menu maintain portion control and reduce wastage. Menu assists in food costing and pricing strategies to ensure profitability, and apart from that, it prevents overproduction by forecasting demands. Now, the fourth function is that menu also serves as a customer satisfaction tool. A well planned menu caters to varied tastes, dietary needs, and cultural preferences. It offers balance and variety in flavors, textures, and cooking methods. Seasonal and fresh menu items improve quality and freshness, enhancing guest experiences. It builds customer loyalty when the menu consistently meets or exceeds the customer expectations. Now, let us get to know about the different types of menus. Menus can be classified based on their style, pricing, and purpose. So, the most common types of menus are a la carte menu, table d'hôte menu, cyclic menu, and static menu. Each type of menu serves a different purpose and suits different kinds of establishment. So, let us get to know about all these menus one by one. So, the first is a la carte menu. By definition, the term a la carte means French meaning according to the carte. In the context of the food service, an a la carte menu refers to a menu where each dish is listed and priced separately. Customers have the freedom to select any dishes in any combination rather than being bound to a fixed meal. Each item is freshly prepared as per the order, allowing a high degree of personalization. This type of menu is usually associated with fine dining restaurants, luxury hotels, and specialty restaurants where emphasis is placed on quality, presentation, and customer choices. Features of an a la carte menu. Every dish is priced separately, giving customers control over their spending. This type of menu offers multiple starters, main course, accompaniments, and desserts. Dishes are cooked only after the order is placed, ensuring freshness of the food items. Customers can design their own meal by combining dishes as they like. Since food is freshly prepared, the service time is generally longer, demands highly trained staff and service staff to handle variety and customization. It reflects the fine dining culture, highlighting creativity and high standards. Now, what are the advantages and disadvantages of this kind of menu? First of all, advantages. So, the guest can select exactly what they want, ensuring satisfaction. As items are cooked to order, the quality and taste are often superior. This type of menu provides customer with many options across different food categories and allows special requests such as dietary modification, example less oil or less spicy. It enhances the image of the restaurant as sophisticated and customer centric. Now some of the disadvantages. Since dishes are prepared individually, the overall cost is usually higher for both the customer as well as for the establishment. Food takes more time to prepare and serve compared to the fixed menu. It requires more chefs, skilled staff, and advanced equipment. Maintaining a wide variety of ingredients can lead to increased storage costs and possible wastages. And managing multiple individual orders can sometimes slow down the service efficiency. Now, the next type of menu is table d'hôte menu. The term table d'hôte is of French origin and literally means the host's table. In the context of food service, it refers to the menu where a complete meal consisting of a set number of courses is offered as predetermined fixed prices. Customers are served a sequence of dishes in a structured manner, usually with limited or no choice with each course. This type of menu is commonly used in banquets, buffets, airlines, cruises, and institutional catering where efficiency, cost control, and uniformity are important. Now, what are the features of this kind of menu? A fixed price is charged for the entire meal regardless of the number of dishes served. The number of courses is limited and predetermined, such as 3 course or 5 course meals. The selection within each course is very limited, or sometimes there is no choice at all. All dishes are prepared in advance and served in bulk, which ensures faster service. Portion sizes are standardized for all the customers, leaving little room for customization. The menu is designed to be economical, practical, and time efficient, especially in settings where a large number of guests must be served. It emphasizes balanced meal, often including a starter, main course, and a dessert as a standard. Now, some of the advantages of this kind of menu. A table d'hôte menu allows faster service since food is pre-planned, cooked in bulk, and served quickly. It provides better cost control for the establishment, and portion sizes are standardized and wastage is minimized. Customers benefit from an economical pricing as they receive a complete meal at a fixed and reasonable rates. It is highly suitable for occasions such as weddings, banquets, group tours, conferences, and institutional dining where uniformity and efficiency are essential. This system reduces the burden of staff because the kitchen does not need to prepare too many variations and the service sequence is predictable. Now, the disadvantages of this kind of menu. The most significant drawback is the lack of choice for customers, which may lead to dissatisfaction for those with special dietary requirements and personal preferences. Since dishes are often prepared in advance, the quality and freshness may not always match as that of an a la carte menu. The customers who may not want to eat all the courses may feel that they are paying for the items they do not consume. Now, some of the disadvantages of table d'hôte menu. The most significant drawback is the lack of choices for customer, which may lead to dissatisfaction for those with special dietary requirements or personal preferences. Since dishes are often prepared in advance, the quality and freshness may not be always match that of an a la carte menu. Customers who may not want to eat all the courses may feel that they are paying for items they do not consume. This system does not allow much room for customization, which can be limiting for health conscious or selective eaters. If not properly planned, repetition of dishes in such menus can make the meal appear monotonous to regular diners. Now, the next type of menu is cyclic menu. By definition, a cyclic menu is a planned set of menu that repeat itself after a specified period of time, such as weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. Once the cycle is complete, the same sequence of menu is repeated again. This system is widely used in institutions such as schools, colleges, hostels, hospitals, military messes, and industrial canteens where meals are served regularly to the same group of people. The main aim of a cyclic menu is to provide variety, balance, and nutrition while maintaining efficiency in food production and cost control. Now, some features of the cyclic menu. The menu is designed in advance and follows a fixed rotation pattern such as a 7-day, 14-day, or 30-day cycle. It ensures variety in meals by including different dishes across the cycle to avoid monotony for regular customers. The menu is often planned with nutritional balance in mind, especially in hospitals, schools, or health focused institutions. It simplifies purchasing and inventory management since ingredients are known and repeated within the cycle. It reduces the chance of menu repetition within a short period while still making planning easier for the long term. It is highly practical in operations where meals are served on a daily basis to large group of people. The menu can be revised seasonally to incorporate local produce, maintain freshness, and reduce cost. Advantages of cycle menu. A cycle menu ensures systematic planning which saves time for chefs and managers as menus do not need to be creative every day. It provides balanced nutrition because the menu is pre-designed to include all necessary food groups over the cycle. It allows for efficient purchase and cost control since food requirements can be predicted in advance. It helps in reducing food wastage as quantities can be accurately forecasted based on the cycle. Customers such as students or patients benefit from variety and balanced diet, reducing monotony in dietary meals. Staff efficiency increases because both kitchen and service teams become familiar with the repeated pattern. Now, disadvantages. One drawback is the possibility of monotony if the cycle is too short or repeated too often without variation. Customers who stay for longer period may find the menu predictable and less exciting. Seasonal changes in ingredients availability may sometimes disrupt the planning menu, requiring adjustment. It allows less flexibility compared to an a la carte or static menus as the sequence is pre-decided. If not carefully designed, the menu may fail to cater to special dietary requirements or cultural preferences. Now, the next type of menu is static menu. A static menu is a type of menu that remains unchanged over a long period of time and offers the same set of food items every day. Customers visiting the establishment on different days find the same selection of dishes available to them. This type of menu is most commonly used in fast food outlets, casual dining restaurants, coffee shops, and chain restaurants such as McDonald's, KFC, and Subway. The purpose of a static menu is to create a sense of consistency, familiarity, and convenience for customers while ensuring efficiency in operations. Now, some of the features of static menu. The selection of dishes remain the same daily, offering consistency to the customers. It usually includes popular and high demand items that appeal to a wide customer base. The dishes are standardized in terms of recipe, portion sizes, pricing to ensure uniformity. It enables quick service as staff are trained to prepare the same item repeatedly every day. The menu is easy for customers to understand because it is familiar and predictable. The static menus are often designed with a limited but balanced variety that caters to both regular and new customers. They are commonly used in establishments where customers expect speed, convenience, and reliability rather than novelty. Now, some of the advantages of static menu. A static menu provides consistency and reliability which helps build customer loyalty. It allows for efficient kitchen operations since the staff become highly skilled in preparing the same items repeatedly. Purchasing and inventory management becomes easier and more cost effective as the required ingredients remain almost same every day. Customers benefit from familiarity and convenience as they know what to expect when they visit the establishment. The system allows for a faster service which is essential in QSR or quick service restaurants and fast food chains. It is easier to standardize recipes and maintain quality control, especially in multi branched outlets like fast foods. Now, some of the disadvantages of this kind of menu. The biggest limitation is the lack of variety, which may lead to boredom for regular customers who prefer to try new dishes. It may not cater to seasonal variations in ingredients, leading to reliance on preserved or frozen products. There is a little flexibility to introduce new items frequently without redesigning the entire menu. Customers with special dietary preferences or restrictions may feel dissatisfied if their options are limited. Over time, the menu may be outdated if it is not refreshed occasionally to match evolving food trends and customer preferences. Now, friends, that was all about different types of menu. Let us get to understand the principles of menu planning. So, planning a menu is not just about selecting dishes, it's about creating a balanced, appealing, and cost effective selection of food that can be consistently delivered with available resources. The following principles guide the effective menu planning: nutritional balance, variety and appeal, suitability to the customer, seasonal and regional availability, balance in courses and meals, cost and budget considerations, skills of the staff and equipment available, time and service efficiency, sustainability and waste reduction, and marketing and sales appeal. So let us get to know about all these aspects one by one. So, nutrition balance. The foremost principle of menu planning is to ensure that the food offered is nutritionally balanced. Customers today are highly conscious of health and diet, making it necessary to provide meals that meet basic dietary needs. A menu should cover all the essential nutrients, proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals, and dietary fibers. For example, an institutional menu in a hospital must be rich in proteins and vitamins to promote healing, while a student cafeteria menu should focus on energy rich foods to support young, active individuals. Menu planners should consider specialty dietary requirements such as low sodium diets for patients with hypertension, gluten free options for celiac patients, or vegan alternatives for those who avoid animal products. Balanced nutrition not only satisfies customer needs but also enhances the reputation of the establishment as health conscious and responsible. Variety and appeal. Customers expect variety in meal and monotonous offerings can quickly lead to dissatisfaction. Variety should be planned in terms of color, texture, taste, flavor, and method of cooking. For example, a creamy soup should not be followed by a creamy curry. Instead, a contrast such as a clear soup followed by rich and recreates appeal. Similarly, a menu should not include only fried dishes, but balance them with steamed, grill, or roasted items. Visual appeal is equally important. Brightly colored vegetables, well garnished dishes, and thoughtful plating make food more attractive. The menu should reflect seasonal and regional diversity as this is not only provides variety but also connects with the customer preferences and cultural identity. Suitability to the customer. The target customer group is the most important factor in menu planning. The menu should reflect the age, occupation, cultural background, religion, and financial capacity of the intended guests. For example, an executive business lunch may include quick service items such as grilled chicken, soup, and salads, while a wedding banquet in India may feature an elaborated spread with vegetarian and non vegetarian delicacies. Regional and cultural considerations are also crucial, such as avoiding beef in Hindu majority areas, pork in Muslim majority regions, or alcohol based dishes where it is not culturally accepted. A menu that aligns with customer expectation leads to higher satisfaction and repeat business. Seasonal and regional availability. Menus must be planned accordingly to the seasonal availability of ingredients. Using fruits and vegetables in their natural seasons ensures better taste, freshness, and cost efficiency. For example, mango based desserts in summer or sarson ka saag in winter not only reduces costs but also appeal to customers' seasonal preferences. Local and regional specialties should also be highlighted in the menu as they provide authenticity and allow establishment to differentiate themselves from competitors. Using local ingredients also supports sustainability and community farmers, reducing food miles and promoting eco-friendly practices. Balance in courses and meals. A menu should maintain harmony and balance between different courses in a meal. For example, in a multi course dinner, a light appetizer should precede a heavy entry, and the rich main course should be followed by a refreshing dessert. Flavors should complement each other. Spicy food can be balanced with mild accompaniments, and oily or rich dishes can be followed by tangy and fresh tasting items. Textures also need to be varied. A crisp starter can be paired with a smooth soup, and a soft dessert can be balanced a chewy main dish. Without such balance, the meal may feel monotonous, heavy, or unappealing to the customers. Cost and budget considerations. Every menu must be designed keeping in mind the cost and budgetary requirements of the establishment. Food cost should be carefully calculated, ensuring that the selling price covers the cost of ingredients, labor, overhead, and still leaves room for profit. Standardized portion sizes, recipe costing sheets, and controlled use of expensive ingredients help maintaining profitability. For example, in a fine dining restaurant, caviar or lobster can be included as premium items, while in a student canteen, simple and affordable dishes such as thalis or sandwiches are more appropriate. A well planned menu strikes a balance between customer affordability and business profitability. Skill or staff and equipment availability. The menu must always be designed according to the skills of the kitchen staff and the equipment available in the establishment. Complex dishes requiring advanced techniques or specialized machinery should not be included unless the staff is trained and equipment is available. For example, including souffle or molecular gastronomy items in a small cafe with limited resources would be impractical. This principle ensures that the food offered can be prepared consistently without compromising quality and service standards. Time and service efficiency. Time plays a critical role in menu planning. The type of service, for example, a la carte, buffet, banquet, or institutional service, directly influences the menu. Quick service restaurants should include dishes that can be prepared and served quickly, such as burgers, sandwiches, or wraps. On the other hand, fine dining restaurants can afford to include elaborated dishes prepared on order. In banquet services, bulk prepared items are planned to ensure smooth and timely service to a large group of people. Menu planning must therefore align with the service style, preparation time, and expected waiting period of the customers. Next factor is sustainability and waste reduction. Modern menu planning emphasizes sustainable practices. This includes using locally sourced produce, minimizing the food miles, reducing plastic packaging, and planning portions to reduce food wastage. Leftover from one meals can sometimes be smartly repurposed into another dishes without compromising food safety. For example, leftover bread can be converted into bread pudding or vegetable trimmings can be used for soups and stocks. Sustainability in the menu planning not only reduces costs but also enhances the public image of the establishment as eco conscious. Marketing and sales appeal. The menu is also a powerful marketing tool and its design should encourage customers to try more items. High profit items should be strategically highlighted in the menu through descriptions, placements, or images. Modern food trends such as organic, fusion cuisine, or plant based option can be incorporated to attract trend conscious diners. Creative and appealing menu descriptions can also enhance sales as customers are often influenced by the way the food is presented in writing. So friends, that was all from my side in the session. We'll meet again in other session. Thank you and have a nice day.